Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Jove Claire. How you are doing today? I hope great. If this is your first time of coming to my channel, please don't forget to smash the subscribe button below. If you're an oldie but goodie, thanks. I really do appreciate your support. So in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing some important tips when interviewing with a German company. Every country is different in terms of interviewing, but I'm gonna be giving you some of my own experience and that of some close friends who have been to one or two interviews in Germany. These tips are mostly general tips, you get, but hopefully it could help you secure that dream job you've been praying for. So let's go ahead and get started. One of the first thing for sure is punctuality. Make sure you are always on time before your interview begins. You don't want to be late to your interview, be it an in-person interview or a Skype interview. If your interview is through Skype, always make sure you are on call more earlier before the interview begins. Give yourself like 15 minutes to check if you have set up the call properly or you have installed everything properly. And if you are going for an in-person interview, always make sure to arrive the location more earlier. Arrive there at least 5 minutes before the interview begins. We all know how important it is to give a solid first impression, and it is very bad to give a bad first impression. For Germans, being punctual is very important. This shows as an indication, this gives them an indication whether or not you are that kind of a person who turns out late for meetings or you are a reliable person. Now, the second tips that I have here is to dress appropriately. I don't mean that you should dress in your most fancy dress that you have, but rather do some research by going to the company's page to see how other people in the company do dresses. This will help you to get an idea of how to appear to your interview. Always try to see how the environment looks like so that you can give a good impression that you are going to fit in with everyone that works there. The third tips that I have here is modesty. When we are talking about our accomplishment, we definitely want to talk about what we can do, but we want to talk about it in a more modest way. Back home, we were taught that we should really hype ourselves up or talk about how great we are. We even have this approach of exaggerating when talking. But if you do this to Germans, they will see it as being arrogant or not genuine. And this might cause you, or this might make them not to hire you. So if you want to talk, just tell them what you can do or what you have done in the past or how you can help the company to grow. Don't hype yourself up. Don't make them to look at you like you are trying to tell them you are the most important person in the world. Germans don't like that challenge. That's a secret. Germans, they don't like that challenge. Don't show up yourself like the most important person in the world. Nope. Just tell them what they want to hear. So the fourth tips that I have here is no bad mouthing. You don't have to talk badly about your previous employer. Nope. For some people, they think when talking badly about the previous employer or the previous company, it's going to make the interviewer to have pity on you. That's not how it works in Germany. Yeah. This is super important. You have to note this point. Germans, they do value loyalty. So they want to hire somebody. They want to make sure that the people they are hiring will not just turn and talk shit to the next person about them. So if you want to talk about how your previous job ended, make sure you talk in the right way. Yeah, make sure you give some good points, not bad ones, because the person interviewing you might look at you in a bad way. That if you can talk about your previous employer or previous company like that, then they won't be different. If things don't work out between you and them in the future, it's the same way you go about talking trash about them. So bad mouthing won't make you to secure a job in Germany. So the last tip that I have here is engagement. You have to make sure to be engaged in all conversation. You have to show that you are not only interested in the position but the company as a whole. If you ask smart questions and show that you have done some research on how you can help the company to grow, that is really going to make you stand out. Yep, that will make you stand out. Okay, guys, those are the 5 tips I wanted to share with you guys when interviewing with a German company. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share the video, comment, invite friends to come learn here, to come, let's talk, let's chat together. Yeah, and please don't forget to click on the notification and bell, so whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to notify. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Before I forget, I'll be talking on job payment in Germany in my next video. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Bye bye.